Is that center? Center-ish? Okay. You've percolated yourself to Palm Swipes After, a schnitzel with noodles of the latest episode of Mom Swipes Left, a podcast with two middle-aged women who are currently on a road trip to live with the one person in the one person town in Nevada. This is episode 44 about MSL episode 183. I'm your host, Pomme de Terre, me Spud. We had a nice intro from Cardiff Electric. Nice to hear his voice again. Shits and grievances mostly about racial slurs. Starting with a question that wasn't really a question, but I'm going to try to answer it anyway. About whether shaking hands is a white person thing. Well, if you consider Greeks white, apparently they started it as a greeting to show they had no weapons before invading and killing everybody. So yeah, that's a kind of a white person thing. My loose research again revealed something kind of interesting about kike, I think, or at least the explanation I liked most, as opposed to a lot of these, which is like, well, yeah, kike's a Jew. It's a slur for Jew. We just need bad things to say about people, so call him a kike. But in this telling, kike is based on Yiddish for circle, which is kikel, as a circle. Because the Jews were so stupid and only knew the Hebrew alphabet when they got to the United States and had to sign their names. They couldn't sign their names, they couldn't make an X like the WAPs. So they would draw a circle on the book, and that's where you get the kikel and the kike. But kikel is kind of cute, whereas kike is not. Those hard K's, man. I agree that there's a lot of issues with a lot of the slurs not really having unpleasant origins aside from crackers. Of course, the whites get it the worst. But porch monkey is pretty. I mean, yeah, even though monkeys are cute, it's based on the stereotype and the sort of the whole jungle bunny attitude. So that blacks are like apes, but not apes, they're monkeys, because monkeys have a tail. We know that now. And yes, Jen, if you had a tail, you'd be a monkey. Although Curious George is a monkey, but he's not always a monkey. It depends who is drawing on that day. Sometimes he's got a tail, sometimes he doesn't. Carol wants to be Italian, and in a transracial or transethnic world, I suppose you can be. She also loves fucking potatoes, which is interesting to hear from where I stand. Jen's roadside attraction with a boner for smooth pavement is now touring Maine, so keep an eye out for that. Carol learned that there are rules to darts. Who knew? Apparently, up until now, she thought she could just chuck the darts at everybody around her, and whoever didn't get it in the eye won. Long ball sacks are in. I would think that if Joel knew he would get his ball sucked as a result, he would shave his sack. Just a theory. All right, I don't know. Right, Rue had a grievance about her haircut. Poor thing. And as I said, the ladies are now on their way to Nevada and elsewhere to visit some of the weirdest small towns and live with strangers. Possibly live on a cruise ship. That would be another good episode. It's got to be something else. That's the bottom of my bulleted list, but I can't believe it's true. Oh well. How do I get back to my camera? There me is. Bye bye.